How's it going? So before I was born, a tornado took the roof off my parents' Amish house. Now they didn't have any TV or radio to hear the tornado warnings. They were too far from town to hear a whistle. It was in the middle of the night, it was dark. They had no idea what was coming for them. And once they heard, the wind really started to blow, my dad went out to look out the window, see what he could see. And he said, run for the basement. My mom grabbed the three children that they had at that time. And my dad went and opened up the basement door, and he was standing there, and then the windows broke out of the house. And the vacuum pushed the basement door shut and pushed my dad into the basement, like onto the stairs. And my mom was on the other side with the three kids. And my dad was trying to open the door. He couldn't open the door. And my mom just, hovered over all three kids and prayed. And then she said just this terrible screeching noise as the nails all ripped out and the whole roof and the ceiling and everything went. And it was a one-story house at that time. And I still remember, growing up, the parts of this roof were still laying back in the field, all intact. And we used to walk up on the shingles, But just the sheer power that tornado had to just take the roof off the house and leave the first story, it had a full walkout basement, but also first story. It didn't take any of the walls. If it had, I wouldn't be here. My mom wouldn't be here. My dad, all of my family would have been probably wiped out in that moment. Then it was raining on them, but at least they were safe. And when they were rebuilding the house and they had a frolic to put the roof on, is when my mom went into labor and I was born. But I still remember as a small child, even growing up, whenever there was a severe thunderstorm, we would go to the basement. In the middle of the night, my parents would wake up. They'd wake up all us kids, yell up the stairs and tell us to come downstairs. And we'd all go to the basement and wait it out. And if it was the middle of the day, we'd do the same thing if it was a severe thunderstorm and, a chance of a tornado. So that's the story of how I almost was even never here. So God bless y'all. Stay safe out there.